Is the 2026 Nissan Frontier PRO-4X an underrated Tacoma rival, or is it starting to feel a little left behind? First off, this color is red alert, and I'll be honest, I'm usually not a red truck person, but on the Frontier, this red actually works. It's bold without being too loud. Overall, I do like the shape. The Frontier still has that boxy, old school mid-size truck look, and I appreciate that. A lot of newer trucks are getting softer and more rounded, but this still looks like a truck. That said, I'm not a huge fan of the black front accent. From certain angles, it gives the front end this weird little mustache look, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Which is a shame because the rest of the truck actually looks pretty tough. Since this is the PRO-4X, Nissan gives it the off-road treatment. You get all-terrain tires, skid plates, Bilstein shocks, rear lockers, 4x4 capability, and a proper off-road stance. Basically, the usual mid-size off-road truck ingredients are all here. And that's the kind of thing with the Frontier. It's clearly aimed at the Tacoma crowd, but I wouldn't call this a full 4th gen Tacoma competitor. To me, it feels more comparable to the 3rd gen Tacoma era, which isn't necessarily bad, but it does make the truck feel a little left behind in some areas. Under the hood, you'll get a 3.8 litre V6 making 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 9-speed automatic. On paper, that's solid power for a mid-size truck. But in actual driving, the 9-speed can be frustrating. It tends to hunt for gears, which makes the truck feel more sluggish than it should. Manual mode helps, but having to do that every drive gets annoying fast. However, it does not come with a true manual like the Tacoma, and that's a shame. Around back, this one has a bed liner, which is always good to see. Inside is where the Frontier starts to fall short for me. The front seat area feels narrow, especially with side legroom, and the cabin feels more cramped than I expected. The rear seat space is also tight. Rear passengers do not get much legroom, so if you regularly carry adults in the back, definitely check that before buying. Overall, the 2026 Frontier PRO-4X is a solid, boxy, old school mid-size truck. I like the color, the stance, the off-road hardware, and the simple approach. But the cramped interior and gear hunting transmission holds it back. It's not a bad truck, it just feels like it's playing catch up in a segment which has moved forward quickly. So, with a $42K MSRP plus dealer markup, would you get one? Let me know in the comments below.